There was a study done by a lady, her name was Heidi Britz, and she studied the stages of development in spiritual growth among children, how children develop spiritually. When they're 3, 4, 5 years old, they see God and they see Him with wonder. They say, wow, God must be like a superhero. He can do whatever. That's so cool. But when they get between the ages of 6 and 10, their spiritual growth is largely characterized by fear. They're afraid of God. They're afraid of their circumstances. And the fear is one of the main emotions that they're experiencing between the ages of 6 and 10. By the time they get to age 11, they're able to understand God more concretely. They're able to understand how serious their sin is and that they need to be saved from it. They have a strong sense of what's right and what's wrong. But most children, most people, most adults who are living for God were saved before the age of 13. The Barna Group, which is a well-known research group that does research on children and faith, has a term that they call the 4-14 window, which means that children are typically saved between the ages of 4 and 14. The man who runs it, he says that by the time you're 13, the things that you believe in your heart when you're 13 are more than likely the things that you are going to die believing. So we have these sensitive years between the ages of 4 and 14, especially between the ages of 6 and 10, when they're feeling insecure and they need to know the truth and the hope that Jesus offers. So today, as we think about the 4-14 window, I want you to think of one child in that age bracket who needs to know Jesus as their Savior. Remember the verse, Matthew 19:14. It might be the most well-known verse about children in the Bible, but that's because it shows us Jesus' heart. And it says, "But Jesus said, Suffer little children and forbid them not to come to me, for unto such is the kingdom of heaven." Jesus loved children, and Jesus wanted to teach the children the truth. So as you think about your one child today, think of ways that you can love that child, ways that you can share the truth with that child and be praying intentionally for that child's salvation.